What's going on? This is GameWithSki, and I am going to be going over the Elgato Stream Deck XL. I just got it the other day, opened it up. Haven't done anything yet with it, though. First, let me get my stream together. Yes, there it is. All right, I did the sound check. Everything's working. Can we see this? Can you see that? Yeah, there it is. Let's check it out here. Right there. Elgato Stream Deck XL. Why did I get the Elgato Stream Deck XL? Well, let me grab this here. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like. A lot of buttons on there. And you can program. This is what I've read anyways. We're gonna be messing with it today live. See how easy or difficult and all that stuff it is to use. But you have all these buttons that you can program, and I guess you could do that on a regular keyboard and also like a little USB add-on, but you can't do, there's not enough, okay? So in this one, each button you can program to do multiple things. Lots and lots of multiple buttons on there, and I'm gonna be messing around with it, getting it figured out, and basically, I'm just having less and less time to play games, and it's a lot easier to not have to spend time to post-process videos. So what usually happens is I'll play a game, I'll record it, and then I will go back through in like Lightworks and do post-processing and delete some stuff. But it takes a lot of time to do that. A lot of time that I don't have. So what I'm hoping that with the Steam Deck is I'm just going to practice doing everything live. And you could do sort of effects and post-processing stuff live in OBS, and you can program that stuff into buttons. So I'm hoping that I can save a lot of time by just doing everything live and hopefully have a somewhat enjoyable stream, and then maybe I can later go back and snip things from that for like YouTube shorts and stuff. But let's get into the setup of the Stream Deck XL. I got a little manual. It comes with a manual, which makes it really easy to do things step by step, hopefully. So step 1, download and install the Steam Deck app, elgato.com/download. That's what I clicked here. And we're going to select our product, Stream Deck. And then I got the Stream Deck XL right there. I think the XL is the best value. That's why I got that one. I think it's not that much. It was on sale when I bought it. I bought it on Prime Day. It was a little bit cheaper, not much. I never really see it go on sale. It's kind of like the Razer cam that I got. It just never goes on sale. Stream Deck XL. All right, we're gonna download. Just one thing. I'm just gonna continue with I don't like giving anybody my email address or nothing. Thanks for downloading. Like, if you ever go to like a store, have you ever been to like the store to check out and they're like, "Oh, can we get your number?" And I'm like, "No," and they're like, they don't know what to do about that. I mean, everybody just gives them their number, and I don't, and they don't know what to say. They're like, I can't punch anything in," and I say, "Okay, 555 1234. That's what my number is." Like, don't give people your number. That's how you get sales calls and stuff. Don't give them anything. Nothing. How much you gonna give me to give me your my number? So we downloaded it. In my downloads folder. Okay. Fortunately, we have to accept, probably. And we're installing. Installing the Stream Deck. Now, if you type anything into the chat, if you have any questions or anything, it takes quite a while. Since I'm streaming at 4K, it takes a while for that stuff to get to me. All right. So we have the stuff here. Finish the install. And now I am going to plug it in, it says. Step 2 is connect the USB-C to USB-A. I think I was talking about, gosh, something. Then comes with a nice USB port. This is one of those ones that are like braided with a cloth so that it won't rip, tear like regular plastic does. And this USB-C, let's see if yeah, it's got the nice braided USB. Let's find out where we plug this sucker in. Oh, in the SAM filler. So it's really dark here. I can't see. Can't see it. Does it go in there? Oh, okay. Well, they don't show you how the stand comes off. They want me to plug it through the stand into the back. Okay. I was able to pull this off. It looks like it's just a magnet. So this stand is on there magnetized. Nice. I was scared I was going to break it. What? Oh, okay. I was like looking at this and I couldn't find the USB, but it's in the side and the thingy shows it. You could see how yeah. My mental problems are really gonna shine here where it's live. Goes through the hole. And we're gonna make sure you're right side up. Get it right the first time. Yes, I hit it right the first time. There we go. Plugged in, and now I have to go run and plug it into the back of my computer. So I'm gonna run and plug that in, and I will be back. Ugh. Ooh, the struggle was real there. Got it plugged in. Okay, wow. So it lighted up. It lighted. It lit up. I don't know if I can pull this all the way for you to see. No, you can't see it. But it is lit up. And I like it, what it looks like. I'll have to take a picture there. Oh, it looks just like this. So that's what it looks like on the screen. Man, that's awesome. That is awesome. Connect it to the PC. Launch the app to customize Stream Deck. Drag actions from the right panel and drop them onto your desired keys on the left. What the? Brighter? Darker? Oh, wow. Nice. All right. So this is what it looks like. I wish there was a way to make this bigger. Settings. Let's see if there is a way to make this bigger. Okay, here's the brightness panel. This adjusts the brightness of the icons. It's kind of cool. I don't know if having it brighter burns it out faster. That would be something to check out. So I'm going to keep it on kind of like the dimmer setting. Accounts. We're not going to do accounts because I don't want you to see my passwords and stuff. Plugins. Styles. General. So we don't see a way to like make this thingy here bigger. Okay. Looks like you can make your own standard. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do standard orientation. Looks like you can set it up. Advanced. Anyways, let's continue here. Configure your actions and personalize keys with custom items. Use 144 by 144 pixels. PNG or JPEG, PNG or GIF files. Drag and drop create folder onto a key, then drag and drop actions into that folder. Drag actions from the right panel and drop them onto your desired keys on the left. It has undo, redo. We don't need that. I mean, these are all standard hotkeys. We don't need any of that. So let's try this. Drop it into your desired keys on the left. All right, here's create folder. Drop them onto your desired key left. So create folder, does that create a new folder? I don't know. Open an app file or folder. Type a proposed recomposed text string. I wish we can make this bigger so you can see it. It's so small here on the screen. That's what I was originally trying to do. Settings. Let's go to devices. Let's click advanced and see what's there. That's all there is under advanced. Standby screen. Okay, so there is nothing. Nothing for enlarging this image. Sorry if it's so small, but that stinks. So all we do is drag and drop. Play audio. Find the audio. Okay. How do we delete it? Delete that. Are you so sure you want to delete this action? Delete. Configure your actions and personalize keys with custom icons. Okay. So what do we want to do first? Well, I want to get rid of all of this. I want a home button on the top left. Which on the home screen will do nothing. What's this? Oh, add a new page. Here we go. Number 2, page 2. Okay. So we're going to delete this. Delete. Delete. Oh, it's deleting on the fly. Deep. I kind of like those darker. This. Next page. Oh. Don't need cut. That's just a Control C, copy, or Control X is that. Paste, don't need. Can I select and press the delete button? Yes. Emojis. I might keep emojis. Tutorials. Smart pages, plugins, actions, accounts. We'll keep that for now. We'll keep that. Mute. Decrease volume. Oh, I was going to undo that. Links. Links? No links. We're going to start fresh and work our way. I'll basically be, I'm going to do the bare basics now, and then later we're going to, I'll add things to it. Apps. But I will keep the brighter and the darker. And the emojis and the tutorials out. So this will be like my desktop. Show desktop is the button there, and which I don't really want that there. We'll put that there. And this will be our home button. So we're going to add a and that home button will always be here, and what that'll do is on all the screens, that same button will get us to the home screen, because you could program the buttons multiple times. So let's do that. Let's see if we can find a let's launch wow, I wonder if we could I mean, I could launch it from here. My Adobe Photoshop 7. And I wonder if they do have icons on it. So let's see what icons they have on it. Maybe I don't have to create an icon. But I want like a home. No, nothing. So go to page. Title will be home and go to page 1. That's it. And here's an icon. Here's how we do icon. Create new icon. Open Stream Deck icon library. Oh, yeah, let's see. Let's search home. They have a home. Nothing. How about a house? Nothing. See what they've got for icons. Gosh, this is so... Everything's so darn small, bro. Oh, what did I press? Let's look at their icon library. That's legacy. Brand icons. That. Default. Light. Okay, we might have a home here. Nope, shopping cart. We're looking for like a little house or something. Light bulb. No, there is no home icon there. So we're going to make a quick home icon. Can't believe they don't have a home. Like everybody has a home. Hopefully. Fine. Thumbs up. Just looking at the icons, it feels like there's a lot of things that I could add to the stream. But we've got nothing. So let's make a home icon. Now, the easiest way to do an icon is not Google Sheets. Just do Bing. Home. Images. Home icon. Ta-da! Right here. This looks perfect. That or this one. Either or. Look great. Actually, all I have to do is take a screenshot of this. So you do hold Alt and print screen. We just took a screenshot. Now I'll open up my handy dandy Photoshop. My old Photoshop 7. This is what I learned to use Photoshop on. And we click new. And I'll just do it like that size. Okay, we'll paste that into here. And then we'll do another new. Width 144 by 144. Resolution doesn't matter. I'm going to call this home button. All right, boom. We got an icon. We got a little thingy here. And then all I have to do is find the one that I like the best, which is probably like this one. I wish I had a little chimney on there. But I just want to get this thing working. So I'm going to click my little select. Click on this. My little select tool. I can hover over this. And do a Control C is copy. Click on this icon here. I create a new layer and paste it in. Now you can see it's massively huge. X this out. Don't need that anymore. And have part of an icon on there. We're going to Control T is for transform it. And we'll get a little home icon. Now, though, I don't know if I should click the text or anything on there. Maybe we can make it a little smaller. And actually put home on there. No, we're not. We're going to leave it at icon. I can mess with these again later. We have that. Now we could do a couple things. I think I'll keep... I want to colorize it. Adjustments. Like if I... Image. Adjustments. Hue saturation. I want like a little purple house. So I can adjust the lighting. And we could just mess with it, see what we like. That looks nice. That's my home button. Get that centered. And there it is. So where do we save these icons to? Oh gosh, I don't even know. Let's look where we save these to. All the stuff is in different languages. At least it's got English at the very beginning. Doesn't say. We might have to just do a Google search. So where are Elgato Stream Deck XL icons saved to? Let's do a search. Elgato Stream Deck XL icons saved to... Where are... Windows app data. So oh, you could do key creator? What is key creator? I guess we could have used the key creator, but we already did this, so let's save it. All right, so we're going to do file, save for web. So what save for web does automatically creates it into a JPEG. Save. And this goes to my live images. We want to go to C. Where is it? Where was it again? Windows app data. I don't even know where app data. What's the app data? Create the folder structure found in the template or use the icon Pac-Man tool. The template demonstrates how to use the icon. Oh, what? It gets shown in your icon pack store. Yeah, I don't know all that. All right. Sample icon pack.zip. Okay. Open file. Windows cannot open. It's zipped. I don't know. I'm just going to create the icons one by one because that's the only thing I know how to do. Let's see what it says when we try to do an icon. Everything is so small on my screen, bro. Seriously, it's freaking tiny. And this is supposed to be a big monitor. Oh, icon. Search in icon packs. Oh. You can get free icon packs. Mm. Oh, look at this. Oh, Blade. I like this. He's got a home. They got a home one. I was about to make one. And I guess you don't have to. Let's get that. What? Sign in. Let's I don't want you guys to see this, so I'm gonna do this in black mode, and I don't think I have a I don't even have an Elgato sign in. Well, we're gonna try to create an icon first. Since I already created one, it's not hard. You need to copy your icon pack folder into the folder. I might have to learn how to do more. I might have to. I'm just gonna save this image. I think it's a little more difficult than I anticipated, so I'll have to mess with that later. But I'm just gonna save it to. Let's search Elgato. I hate the new Windows. You can't see. Oh my gosh, it searches. Where is my computer on Windows? I type this PC, and it doesn't even come up. Okay, this PC. And I want to search Elgato. Hopefully it'll find what I'm looking for. I hate the new Windows. Everything is like hidden from you. Like the installs and stuff are installed in multiple places. Everything used to be installed in one spot. Now different parts of the programs are installed in different places. It really, really, really makes it a chore. to figure things out. You can't just do it on the fly. You can't just do stuff off the cuff anymore. You have to kind of like know what you're doing. I guess they do that so people don't mess stuff up, maybe. Still trying to find Elgato so we can figure out where to save this home button just made that we just copied to. Okay. It's still searching. I should have just searched C. The C is small than of all my other. App data. Where's app data? Okay, app. Try app data. Yeah, we might just have to create icon on the thingy. App data, one word. Like, see, I search app data and there is nothing. Like, where is app data? How do you even get to it? I'm going to open a new window. So while that searches, the Windows BT. I don't. Here's Windows. No app data. Program files. Elgato. Maybe this is something. Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Resources? No. Icon engines. See, there should just be like, why can't they just make it something where it's just icons? Page icons. Yeah, they're in weird SVG images. Weird stuff. Resources, styles, no. Yeah, it's just not super easy to find this stuff. I'm trying to get my Stream Deck XL set up, and there is no app data folder. I don't even know where an app data folder is, so we're just gonna go through and try to make some icons, I guess, just with the default thingy. So we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna X this out. It only took me like a second to make this icon in Photoshop, so we'll just do cancel. Cancel. I thought it would be easier. but it is not. So let's go back to the Stream Deck and use their default icons. Oh gosh, I wonder if I can X that. We're gonna click this. Now this looks like the icon maker here, so we can title it home, go to page 1, and create new icon. Oh. First add an image of your own or click one below. What? So it went to this key creator page, and I just X'd out my Photoshop thing. So that's how you do it. Oh my gosh. So I guess we figured it out. New. We're gonna Control V. All right, file, new. It's got to be 144 pixels by 144. Resolution, we're just gonna do 72. Now we can just drag this over to that. Okay. Enlarge this. And with Photoshop, if you hold Control and press T, that is transform. We're going to make this a little smaller like that. Apply. And we just use the arrow keys to move it. Get it nice and centered. Like that. Looks good. And we're going to do an image adjustments. The hue saturation. Image adjustment. Okay, I can't do hue saturation. Somehow I got it in gray. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I got it on gray mode. There's a way. I haven't done this in forever. I must have clicked some. I clicked grayscale mode for some reason. RGB color. I don't know why I did that. 72. I don't know why it went to grayscale. I must have clicked an arrow or something. Okay, we're going to do that again. We're going to drag in this again. There's a way to change it, but I forget how you change it. There we go. Now maybe somebody can see that. And move it to its center. And we're going to do image adjustments. There we go. Now hue saturation is available. We click the colorize button, and I'll put the saturation all the way up. And if we want to go for like this, use less of the light, maybe. Try that. That's home. Okay. All right, file, save for web, JPEG, save this, and then I'm gonna create a new folder. I'm gonna go up one level, and I'm gonna name this my custom icons. Call it home. Okay, so I saved this. Now I can X this out. Now I can first add an image of your own. Okay, so how do I add an image? Here we go. See, stream stuff. Custom icons, home, open. Boom, there it is. First add an image, next. Drag the, no, I don't need to do that. Next. So I just did it all in Photoshop. Apparently what they're saying is you can add an image and then you can do custom, put text and stuff over it. I don't think I'm going to do that. Click here to save the thumbnail to your device. Okay. Yeah, specify colors, hex code for red, web. Yeah. Click save thumbnail to store your key graphic on your computer. Okay. Here's their pre-made assets. If you want to see these hints, again, just click here. Where? Where did they want me to click? All right. So, all right, we saved it. All right, set from file. Oh, here, there was a set from file button. Oh. Title, it says home, but I'm not going to put anything on there. So go to page 1. All right. So that takes us to page 1. So if I click number 2, and I click this action, and so now my Steam Deck is on page 2. I want my home to always be the top left, so I can always push that and go back to where I was. Oh, I'm on 3. I'm on, no. Uh, Hotkey. Go to page. Go to page 1. Now I'm going to click set from file. It's going to be home. Open. And it's going to go to page 1. All right, so let's try it. I'm going to press the button. Oh, and it took me back. All right, nice. So it worked. All right, all that. I've been streaming for 49 minutes, and I finally got it. We got our button. So I don't know why I didn't see that before, but all right, we got home. So every page we're going to make, we can copy this, and on third page, we paste it. Every one, well, that home button will go to home, which means it'll go to my Elgato home screen. What I want is each button, each on the home screen, I want each icon, and this showed desktop on the bottom there. Each icon will unveil the list of everything for that particular program. So then you can have multiple things. So on my home, it will be my desktop, kind of like. And from the desktop, I can go and do different things. So let's see what else. I should have wrote down like a list of things that I wanted to do here, but I just got this and I was kind of excited to get it set up. So we want home, and then we want like a Photoshop one, which will have all my, let's say, Photoshop shortcuts on there, which I don't have any yet, but it's going to allow me to start making some. What it'll allow me to do. But let's see here. So we're going to create a folder. I wonder how many pages you can make on here. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's it. So you can only have 10 different pages of buttons. Well, we figured that out quickly. So you have to prioritize which ones that you want on there. Looks like it automatically creates previous and next buttons, but you don't have to use those. I think what I'll do is my second button will be my OBS shortcuts button. So we're gonna create. I don't know what a create folder does. This will be my OBS one. Right here. Number 2. So OBS, we have to write down all the things that we want to do. So we'll have previous scene, next scene. Let's see. Go 1, and then we'll do a new create folder. Just click that. And it's going to switch to another pre-configured key profile. Oh. So maybe you can have more pages. And I'm just kind of doing it in pages. But maybe you can switch to a whole nother profile as well on top of the pages. I think the pages might be easier. Well, how many profiles do you get? Create multi-action. Click switch profile. Next profile. Let's see how many profiles you can have. Let's do a Google search. Maximum profile size. Nested folders, buttons, icons, and a profile. Import or export. All right, 10 seconds. Oh. So they don't really say, but basically it's until it gets unresponsive. So I think I'm just going to start with pages. And if I get too many pages on mine, well, then I'm going to do it another way. Okay, so I'm not going to do it via profile. Like if I run out of pages, then I will move to profiles. But I think the best way to set it up is just using these 10 pages. So I'll delete that. But it looks like you can have that. I guess what you could do is have multiple pages per program. I'm going to try to only do a minimum. And also I have to take a mini break here. I've been drinking coffee, so the coffee is kind of moving through me a little bit. I need to like thought I had a. I'm gonna add something here. My little 15-minute break text, which that'll be something on here as well. There, I got to use the washroom, and I will be back to mess with these buttons a little more. Less than 15 minutes. 15 minutes is just a suggestion, but I'll be back. And while I go, while I'm in the bathroom, I'm gonna think of all the buttons that I need to make. It'll be my homework while I'm in the bathroom. So I will be back in 15 minutes, and hopefully I'll know what kind of buttons I'm gonna be putting. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scenes right now in my OBS. So that'll help me figure out that stuff. All right, so I will be back. All right, I am getting back to it. I wonder how much time went by. I need to make that into a timer. That's something I'll have to add to this later. But I did come up with a couple things. Let me go down. Let me bring my OBS down here. So, holy infinity screen. So you can see my OBS here. And I have the scenes here. So I have a starting soon scene, which is like my icon. And then I have a desktop scene. So this is what I'm gonna starting soon. Desktop. I have my 4K game capture, which there's nothing on there right now. I have my big face, ugly face. I have a window capture, which is nothing right now. So those are the buttons that I'm going to kind of program, just the scenes, and then start recording, start streaming, stop streaming, things like that. Oh my gosh, let me get this infinity out of there. We're going to program those. And what they're going to be doing is, and then I'm going to program an OBS button. There. I don't think I'm going to do it where it starts up all the programs. I don't think we need that. I just start them myself. I think it's just almost kind of like more work. It's like if I want to start it up, I'm going to start it up. All right. So let's take a look. I'm going to look back on these scenes. Starting soon. Desktop. 4K. Game capture. Scene 4 is big face. Big ugly face. I can't help it. It's just I was born this way. Window capture. And then scene 6 is black/fade out. Fast. I kind of want like a slow. But I don't know if I can do that. So let's start with the OBS button. All right, so OBS, we're gonna make that our number 2, just because that's the program that I probably need the most hotkeys for is my stream. So that'll put us to number 2. So I'm gonna right here, and this will be OBS. So we have to go to page. So we're going to do a go to page, and this is going to be titled OBS. And set from file. So there already is an OBS icon, but I don't know how to get to that. And actually, I'm just going to take a look at my OBS, what it looks like. It's like a little, looks like that. Okay. And I think I'm just going to do like a little @ symbol for now with the big OBS. I don't know if they have an OBS icon, so let's see if they have one. They do. Right there. All right, that's pretty sweet. Oh, what the? All right, preview. Oh, here's gradient 3. All right, gradient 3. We don't really need that. OBS logo. I shouldn't have moved that. Rectangle 1. Don't need that. Oh, I have 2 logos. Okay. Oh, let's look at the color. Why is the... I wish their color was a little better there. Like, that is the logo. It's that color. I think we're just going to save it like that. I can make a new one later. I wish it was just the white with the black, actually. I kind of wish I had it like that. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it like that. Click. And I'm going to actually put the text on there. So I'm going to move this up. Yeah, the solid background doesn't do anything. Okay, we're gonna go like that, and then we are going to add the some text. So we're gonna add text. Click to edit. How do we edit this? Clicking to edit. Typing, nothing is happening. Double clicking it. Okay, there we go. And we're just gonna put OBS. There. I guess if we enlarge it, oh, it gets bigger. Like that. Then we'll put a black background square behind that. And this. So we're gonna click that. The solid background. Put it underneath. This color is going. Save the key like that. Gonna go to my downloads folder. Gonna minimize that. Minimize this. Refresh my downloads folder. Go to my custom icons. Drag it in there. We're gonna rename this OBS. That. Now, and click set from file on the icon. We click our OBS. And holy, we undo this text there. Oh, and there's the button there. And what this will do is it should take us to page 2. Doesn't yet. Oh, page 2. There we go. Now it's ready. So if I press that, it takes us to page 2. The home button is still there at page 1. And if I press home, it'll go back. All right, nice. Excellent, it works. It works. All right, so when we click the OBS, we still have the home there. We want the home to always be there. But what I want at the top is I want all of my scenes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to start making some custom icons for our scenes. And I want my scene 1 to be this OBS. And actually, I almost want something signifying, an icon signifying that I am an OBS. Maybe I can change this home button and just know that I am in OBS. And if I click that, it'll go back to the home. So I'm going to set from file and I'll click that. Open. So it basically tells me that I'm in my OBS screen, but that top left button will always be taking me home. And I kind of like that better. Nice. In OBS. So now I'm in the OBS one, and I want my starting soon. Let's get that going. Let's create the icon first. So I'm going to left click this. Oh, okay. So this will be different. So I need to create like an action. Probably. See what we have here. We don't want system, volume, no. Oh, there's a timer on there. That's kind of neat. Multi-action. Here's a Streamlabs desktop. Scene. And oh, please launch Streamlabs desktop. So I probably won't do that. I'm just going to do a hotkey on here and have it programmed in the hotkey on here is what I think, because I don't want to launch Streamlabs. I don't use Streamlabs desktop, actually. I use just OBS, regular OBS. So we're going to exit out. So we're going to do a multi-action. So starting soon. So what I have to do is create a hotkey for each of these scenes. So I already wrote these all down on my paper here. So now I have to go to figure out what hotkey I'm going to use to start each of these scenes. So if I go to Tools, File, guessing it's Settings, and we have hotkeys. And you can see there's a bunch of hotkeys here that I don't have any of them set. So this is how we do it. Switch to scene. So I want face app starting soon. I'm gonna think what I'm gonna do is like revert, clear, add, move. So we want to make sure that it's something that we never press on any other game or anything like that. So we're going to do like Control Alt A1. That'll be all my scenes. Control plus Alt plus A plus 1. Or Control Alt O 1 because it's OBS, like, so I can use like the name. Oh, so we're gonna try that, or Control Alt Q1 because I can actually reach that. Oh, you can't do that. All right, Control Alt Q. Or Control Alt 1. That's all it'll be. Control Alt 1. Okay. Apply. Okay, scene 2 will be desktop. We'll do Control Alt 2. Apply. Scene 3 is 4K game capture. Black this will be Control plus Alt 9. K game capture. Apply. Scene 4 is my big ugly face. Wait, game capture. I thought that was Control Alt. Weird. All right, I'm gonna go back to my settings. Oh, you couldn't see any of that. So I'm in my OBS settings here. And I'm in hotkeys, and I should have moved that to my main page. But I wish this wasn't so small, like... I almost need to... I wish there was a way to make it bigger. Here's window capture. Big face. All right, big face is scene 4. Control plus Alt plus num 3. I wonder how we're gonna be able to add. Well, I'll figure it out another way to do it all later. I just want to get this up and running. Oh, this is num4. Whoa. Am I missing one? I'm missing window capture. Rich is here. Oh, it's just window. Switch to scene. Control Alt num5. And apply. All right. So we're gonna put those on here now. So starting soon. What's random action? Multi-action. I think we just do multi-action. Drag an action from the right. No. I'm gonna go back up. Nope, I don't want a multi-action in there. System. Hotkey. Title. All right, we're gonna do Control Alt num1. There it is. All right, so and our title is gonna be Scene 1. And actually, I'm gonna click make it starting soon. And we're gonna create a custom icon for this one. Can I make that a double line text? And but we're gonna just make it a custom icon. Create new icon. Going back here. And we're gonna leave it black. We're gonna add text. First text is gonna be starting. We're gonna make it all caps. Starting. Create another text. Soon. And my favorite thing is Arial Black. They even have that. How do they not have Arial Black? Just gonna leave the default text. Well, we could see what kind of fonts they got. Something that we can read on our Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Is it Steam Deck or Stream Deck? extreme. That's pretty good. That's a little thick. I don't think I want to go through all these. It's just not easy. It's easier just to make one yourself in Photoshop. Anton. I like this one, though. So we're going to go with that. That's almost perfect. Oh, except for that G. What were they thinking? I like that, though. It's the perfect amount of space versus starting soon. All right. Good amount of white space and black space, and then we want something behind it. Can add a gradient there. That's, I kind of like that gradient. But I kind of want that on the bottom. Can we flip it? Oh. Yeah, they don't make it very easy, do they? And I want the gradient to be on the... There. No, it's not really... We can have one there, and we can add one more at the top. So it's kind of... that bottom there. Pretty nice. Got a little gradient there. Starting soon. We can read it. Let's save key. Get our folders up here. Our downloads. Name this to starting soon. We'll do starting soon 1. So then we can kind of rename, we could get a couple of these going and see what we like best later. We'll have more icons later. Well, we can make our icons now. Make them all at once. Let's go back to this. And we click that. Let's not title it. And now we have it. Oh, wow. Okay, looks really good. Looks pretty good on the Steam Deck. The only thing I'm noticing is if you're looking at your buttons and you're kind of like, your Steam Deck is at an angle, The button is kind of below, so if you have stuff too close to the sides, you won't be able to see it. But it looks, I'm able to see it where it's at right now. But what we're going to do is we're going to make the rest of the buttons for my scenes and go from there. So let's check to make sure it works actually. So I'm going to go into my OBS here. And now I'm going to click my starting soon and hopefully the OBS registers it as going. So let's see. And it works. Goes to my starting soon. This is going to be my starting soon. I'll go back to my desktop. I'm going to press it again on my OBS. And this time it didn't zoom out. I wonder why it didn't fade out. Now it does. I think if you click it too soon, it cancels out. Yep. Yeah. So if you switch scenes too fast in OBS, it'll just cancel out your transition effect in there. It's just something to note. That happens. So the button does work though. I'm happy that it works. I'm going to make new buttons. So if I make all the buttons at once, it should be a lot easier and a lot quicker to do that since I already have this page here. So I want starting soon. I want this one to be desktop. So I'll delete this and this I'll type in desktop. So basically it's saying, oh, record. The desktop record. So I want to kind of put like a slight, one thing I want to do is get one of these gradients out of there. That's a little better. This. And then we can have like a little desktop icon on there. This looks like a good scene. Let's see if they got like a desktop type scene. Not really. Oh, cool. They got stuff here. I wish they didn't have like color. Like, why is it green? Why can't that just be black and white? Ah, here's No, that would be large face right here. Uh, this looks like desktop. Okay. I accidentally put two of them. We'll go like that. So that's kind of like, hey, desktop. We're going to save that key. So we saved the desktop. Now we're going to do game. So we're going to rename this game. Now I'm kind of wondering if I should just save each one separate. I don't like the G's at all. But this would be game captures. Now, some games don't work with game capture. So some of them I have to do window capture. Let's see if there is another thing for game. Maybe I can change the background color so I'll add like a gradient over that, like color. So it's like game. So let's add a gradient here and the color will be like orange. Where did the gradient go? Again. Gradient 7. Wow, this is I don't know what all this does, but as soon as I change anything, it goes to a solid color. What if we add some orange? There is no transparency. So we can't do that. Best thing we're going to be able to do is just add a gradient and then save that. Let's just add the gradient there. That'll tell us that we're doing the game. To make it a little different. Oh. All right. So that's game. Save key. Okay, we saved the game. We want big ugly face. Just be called face. That gradient. That. The face here. And we're going to look for a face. Actually. All right, this looks like a really simplified face. Looks better than my face. That's all I can say about that. Save key. Okay. Got face, and then we need window. So we'll delete this. Click this and window. And we need something that looks like a window. So maybe like if there was a Windows button, that might look like window. Go like this. Kind of like the OBS one. And then we're going to put a black thingy on the bottom. Gradient. We're going to just change it to black. Put that right there. Do a window like that. And we'll save key. Then last one will be fade out. So at the end of my stream, I want to fade it out to nothingness. And get rid of this window thing. And we'll just leave it like that, fade. That's something easy to fade. Save that. So I got all those buttons made. And now I'm going to add them to the Elgato. So let's minimize that. And we're in the Elgato thing. Ah, gosh, guys, I wish I could make this bigger, but it's just, gosh, freaking tiny. I tried to do Control Plus, you know, that doesn't work. But we're gonna click the button here, and or we could just copy this. So if we copy, now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of these. So I can paste them. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll just paste one last one there. 6. Eventually I'll have more, but that's what I'm starting with. And now we can modify each one separate. So this one would be Control Alt Num 2. And then the title changes by itself. I don't like that. And oh, we have to move all our downloads folder. So we have here and we have here. So I copied all these Stream Deck keys. And I'm going to paste them in here. So we have all our icons. So it saves it to the downloads folder. And now we are here in my custom icons folder that I made. And we're going to rename these. It'll be called Fade. And why is there so many? It like renamed all of them. What the heck? Okay. I'm going to rename that again. Call it Fade. And we called Desktop. Game. Going to be called Face. And this one's going to be called Window. Got all those icons in our icon folder. And now we can load each one up. So we're going to go like that. One is num2 is desktop. So we're going to go to set from file. And I like how it automatically opens to this previous one. It makes it easier. And that's going to be desktop. This one. Control Alt Numpad 3. We're going to delete that title. And this is going to be game file game. This one going to be my ugly face. Control Alt Numpad 4. Set from file. Face. There. This one is going to be window capture. Control Alt Numpad 5. File. Window. This one. Numpad 9. No, I almost messed myself up there. Because this will be my last scene. This one is do the fade out. And for this one, I'm going to delete this one. And I'm going to copy the Control C, Control V works. And as soon as I edit it on this screen here, it appears on my Stream Deck. I wish I could show you, but now we're going to test it out. So we're going to bring my OBS back over here onto the full screen. And you can see I have, this is how I have my OBS set up. I got like my little chat window. Yo. And we're going to try seeing if these work. So we're going to go to starting soon. Yay. Desktop. Fades into that. Game, which is, there is no game playing, so it's going to go to a black screen. Giant ugly face. Oh, gosh, get it off. Window, which there is no window. And then we'll go back to the desktop, and we're going to check out that fade out. I got to wait for it to fade in. I just got a thing for fades, you know what I mean? Fades. We're going to click fade. All right, we're going to try that again. And maybe I need to adjust the fade on here. It fades way too fast going into... Okay. So we'll go back to the desktop here. I'm going to try this again. I did a transition override, I think, in OBS. I don't know. I'm still a noob, but I definitely got to do this to try to get I think my stream's a little more interesting. We're going to see if this... Oh, there it is. Yes, 3,000. Back there. All right, nice. So that was nice. That was a lot better. So if I do transition override... Desktop there. And we're going to try a nice long fade. Oh yeah, the stream is pretending like it's ending. Blah, blah, blah. Slowly but surely. Starting soon. And the desktop. Wow, so all the buttons work. Hey, that's pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty much how to use this. I've got a lot more buttons to program on here to make it more interesting. But I'm happy that it works. Pretty nice. Somebody's gonna sneak up on me here in a minute. I think I'm hearing footsteps slowly inching towards me. All right, let's see here. So we got the fades. I need more hotkeys. But I think what I'm going to do is probably stop it here. I'm just glad I got all that worked out. Yeah. Oh, what you doing? Oh, everybody's awake now, so I think I'm going to have to go and be done with streaming for the day. I will see you guys next time, and I'm going to check my fade and make sure that works proper, that I don't die. But I'm glad I got getting started setting this up. It's a lot easier than I thought. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Hopefully the next one I will be a lot more prepared. Thank you.